meet the starting lineup. The Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Jay Crowder. Mikal Bridges. DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker. Chris Paul. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 6'11", number 14, Marc Gasol. Malik Monk. Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. One more time. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Gasol with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Down low, Crowder laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from Gasol.
He's got that perfect combination of power coupled with that soft touch. Defenses still don't know how to stop Gasol inside.
Booker finds Crowder. Here's Ayton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. James outside. Back to Westbrook. James, the pass to Davis. Dishes to James. Bridges with the board. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here is Paul. Booker outside. And a miss there on the triple. And from with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. From 12 feet out. And the rejection by Ayton.
Where he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Crowder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gasol on the high post. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Monk. Here's LeBron. Count the basket. LeBron's got his second basket.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Booker draws the double. Bridges, no one around him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
LeBron passes to Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. No good from Booker. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Davis gets it to go.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Ellington. Crafty move. Howard trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Ellington.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Payne with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Shamet on the wing. There's the pass to Payne. Johnson wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Howard kicks to Nunn. Back to Howard. Now here's Ellington. Guarded closer. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Saric, that's good.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
This is it to Ellington. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Bridges. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. Howard against Saric. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the inside. Here's Saric. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony. And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball, and can shoot it a little bit. And he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Saric outside. And the 3 off target. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has got 8 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here is Davis. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Phoenix with the ball. Now here's Bazemore. With 1 on the clock. Johnson with the block. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons is we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Payne with it. Davis is on it. And Gasol sends it back. Nunn passes to Davis to stop the run. Here's Horton Tucker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Payne's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Gasol. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Suns lead by 10. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Chris Paul. Gasol finds James. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by LeBron.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Ayton throws it down.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
James outside. Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. Gasol kicks to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Johnson outside. Paul outside. Another three for Phoenix.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for Marc Gasol. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Westbrook. To the wing on the left. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Westbrook passes to Howard. Sinks that one from the post. Howard's got his second bucket.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal. In the corner, it's Monk. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Howard. Howard draws the double, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Payne's shot is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.